So I played loads of horror games on this channel, and every single one that I play scares the absolute shit out of me. And you guys loved when I played psychological horror games, games that mess with your mind. So I'm back today playing and ranking more psychological horror games. And the list of games that I have are some of the most recommended psychological horror games, as well as some new ones that I added to the list. The tiers that I'm going to be using to rank these games are scared me and left me utterly trapped in my thoughts, made me actually tweak out, what the f did I just play, made me uncomfortable, and I fell asleep. Squirrel Stapler. So this game had been recommended to me a lot from the past videos, and it was made by the same guy who made Iron Lung, so I felt like I had to play. I loaded into this game and some weird ass text popped up. Look at my beloved. The flies have made her ugly and rotten. I wish you were beautiful like the squirrels of the wood, and so I will cover her with the squirrels of the wood. Is that my wife? I've got no fucking clue what that means, but that was just the weirdest shit to start off a game. Like, what is that even supposed to? After I read some more ominous text, I went outside for the first day of hunting. It is time to hunt the squirrels. This actually looks kind of nice, dude. On day one, I'm told to catch and kill 5 squirrels and bring them back home. What was that? All right, so that's 3. So we need to find 2 more. I would enjoy this game if I didn't think I should be scared or something right now. It's kind of peaceful. After some kind of weird things happening, I caught the 5 squirrels and took them home. Press action to staple the squirrels to your beloved. Why the hell am I doing that? That is a great question. Why the f am I stapling squirrels to my wife? The game said to make her beautiful again. What? Anyway, I go to bed and then I start day 2. And this time I have to catch 5 squirrels again and 1 extra large squirrel. I don't know how big the extra large squirrel is gonna be. Oh, shit. That's how big it's gonna be, okay. I get through day 2 pretty easily and nothing too weird happened. And then I go back to bed to start day 3. As soon as I start day 3, it says this. These are not normal squirrel tracks. Something out there is hunting me. Don't say that. Okay. What could possibly be hunting me? Like a squirrel demon? Like, oh no, bro's killing all these. No f***ing way. I said that as a joke. So the thing hunting me turned out to be a bear squirrel. I don't know what the f that is or why it exploded when I shot it. It was kind of scary, but I mean, not really, I guess. Dude, whoever made this game either hates squirrels or loves them. I can't tell. Squirrels delight in causing pain. That's a weird squirrel fact. I finished day 3 and day 4 pretty easily with a few scares, but again, I was just hunting squirrels. And let me just say, my wife's body was looking so fucking weird. So then I start day 5 and then it says, God is coming today. So I got all the 5 squirrels that I needed to get, and then a countdown played and said, God is coming. What do you mean? Oh my god. I guess that was the squirrel god or some shit. I don't even know. It jump scared me because I turned around and it was right in my face. After the game ended, I had no fucking clue what I just played. I couldn't really find a deeper meaning with the game. Apparently there were these notes scattered that I kind of missed that talked about this artist and how her art eventually destroyed her, but that didn't really have any meaning to the squirrel god or the squirrels or whatever the shit the whole game was. This game was just weird as can be, so I'm gonna put it in the what the f did I just play tier. Last seen online. Really quickly, 85% of you guys aren't subscribed. So if you're enjoying the video, just subscribe. I'm really trying to hit 100K. Also, I stream on Twitch twice a week, so feel free to stop by and say hi. A lot of the videos are recorded there. It'll be linked in the description. This was recommended to me all throughout my comments. I loaded into this game and some text popped up saying, you find an old computer at a garage sale, so you decide to turn it on. Then you start on like a virtual PC. So basically the game is you controlling another PC, if that makes sense. That was complete luck. I figured out the password and I got onto the computer. So the computer used to be owned by this girl named Liz, and there were 4 things on there. There was a buddy list, a lose amp player, Otherworld, and then photos for M, which was a blocked zip file. So I started snooping around the buddy list, which was basically just like a text message on the computer. As I'm going through Liz's messages, some of them are normal, like with her friend Lawson and with her friend Ember, up until the end of the conversation, where she says some very cryptic shit, which I don't really even understand what it means. But she had even weirder messages with 2 other people. Her messages with Scott were basically saying how she wants to leave her life behind and blah, blah, blah. And then Scott tells her about a Baphomet ritual. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but basically this ritual will bring you eternal enlightenment forever. Whatever the hell that means. But again, at the end of her messages with Scott, it was some more cryptic text. After snooping around all these files, I finally figured out how to unlock her zipped folder with photos in it. Oh my god, I did it. That's crazy.
crazy.
These photos were really disturbing and looked like some sort of like satanic ritual, and they had all taken place in this game called Open World. So I decided to launch it and see what Open World was. And when I loaded into it, it was a very empty game with like nothing around me. I look around the game for a bit, and then I see this girl at the back of the screen. The girl then jolts up to me with the username AloneGirl15 and then like disappears. So this girl was Liz, you know, the girl whose computer you're using right now, and she guided me to this weird ritual place. After solving this really long puzzle, Liz started talking to me. She then said she uploaded herself into the game permanently, and then how everyone else who did it tried to delete themselves out of the game, so it's just her here. And then the game ended here. Obviously, if you couldn't tell, Liz performed some ritual to trap her soul into a video game. So there was only a few clips of me playing this game because a lot of it was just reading and, you know, sitting there figuring out a puzzle. It wasn't really scary at all, but it had a very interesting concept, so I'm gonna put it in the made me uncomfortable tier. Dredge. This game had been recommended to me so much because of my blatant fear of thalassophobia. I say that in every video. So I loaded into this game and I saw a guy crashing his boat. Kind of looks like me. What the hell?
Did I just crash? Am I tweaking?
Then I woke up in this cute little town being approached by the mayor. He tells me that I crashed and that they fixed my boat, but in order to repay the debt, I need to go collect and sell fish. So I set off to sea in this small fishing boat.
He just told me to go catch a bunch of fish, but watch out for the fog. I'm not really a big fan of deep water. Shocker, you know? Oh wait, holy shit. I just fished for like 20 seconds and it got pitch black out. Let's go back because it's low-key dark as shit outside.
After fishing for a while, it turned dark, which only made me freak out even more because all of a sudden I couldn't see more than like 4 feet in front of me. Eventually I got back and sold my fish, and then I kind of just kept doing this cycle. I would go out, catch fish, and come back.
Guys, I'm actually scared, and I know that sounds stupid as hell saying right now, and I'm gonna be laughed at in the comments.
For some reason, I was still scared. The game looked great. It was really pretty at the start, but there was this itching feeling in the back of my mind like, oh, something's gonna kill you, something's gonna eat you, something's below you. I also talked to this one captain who drove a little boat like the same size as me.
A huge leviathan lurks in these waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below my boat.
What the f— you can't just drop that on me. I already figured that there was gonna be some giant ass creature in here.
Wait, stop trolling. Stop trolling. I'm low-key lost as shit.
One night I fished for a little too long, and then I saw another boat coming up to me, and I didn't really think twice about it.
Oh, there's a homie over there. What do you want, dog? What's bro?
Oh my god! I genuinely thought it was just some dude that was gonna say what up, but it turned out to be some fish with a boat on top of it, like actually like an imposter in the game. Anyway, I didn't think it could get much worse than that, and then literally 5 minutes later, this happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm assuming that thing was the Leviathan. That was huge, and I actually quit right after seeing it. And it wasn't like an instant Alt F4. I wasn't even jump scared or anything. It just made me feel really like uneasy. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna put it in the made me actually tweak out tier. My eyes deceive. This game was recommended to me by one guy in my Discord. Just a disclaimer though, this game was extremely dark and probably one of the craziest games I've ever played, and it's along the topics of SA, so just skip ahead if you need to. I loaded into this very narrow set of rooms, and I was told to take my pills. I took my pills, and then I drank some water, prepared some food, and washed myself off, and then I waited for Papa. Eventually Papa can I not call him Papa? Eventually Papa shows up and knocks on this hatch thing that's above my stairs. I ask him if he's gonna come down today, and he says no, I might get infected. And then he asks me if I took my pills, and I said of course I did. And then I said they're making me feel very sleepy. Papa says okay, and tells me a story about how he saw a monster outside today, and then tells me to go to bed.
What, so am I like living in like a basement? Like I'm kind of confused. It looks, I guess I'm like in isolation maybe?
Right off rip, Papa or whatever the gave me really strange vibes. I go to bed, and then I see this really weird hallucination. This was pretty damn freaky, but I woke up after this to start day 2.
I don't know what the hell that was. Maybe it was a dream, I think.
I do all my tasks, and then I talk to Papa again.
My guess is the father's lying to him about the real world. He sounds like a really good guy, but my guess is he's not a good guy. That's the only thing that makes sense, and I'm living in like some pristine basement.
He puts way too much emphasis on taking my pills. I go to bed, and then I see an even weirder hallucination.
I have no idea where I am. It's very hard to see. I mean, no shit, I guess. Is that an app? No, that was not an apple. I don't know what the hell that thing was, though.
I woke up the next day, and Papa didn't show up.
Where's Papa? That's a Good question. I'm not excited for what I'm about to cook up in my dream. I'm about to have the craziest dream because Papa didn't show up.
So I kind of get really distressed and then go back to bed. And again, I have a really weird dream. There were no monsters in the dream. I didn't think that something without a single creature could scare me this much. After this dream, my father doesn't show up again. And then I'm given a choice to take my pills or not to take my pills.
I'm not taking the pills. I'm not taking them.
So then I go to bed, but I don't really fall asleep. And then I hear the hatch open and I hear someone coming down the stairs.
No way. He's coming to me.
And then they go into my room and it's Papa. I'm not gonna say what he was there for. If you use context clues, you know. Right when all this happens, you hear someone like knocking on the door and then Papa goes, oh shit, they shouldn't be here right now. And then like runs away. And then you realize
he didn't close the door. I don't think this is an office. I think this is like a nice ass house. There's no one here. What is that glowing ball up there and why does it hurt my eyes?
You were locked away in this basement in this house and you had never seen the sun before. And that's how the game ends. You're looking at the sun saying, what am I looking at? Even as I'm talking about it right now, I genuinely don't know what to say. So if you couldn't guess, this game's gonna go in the scared me and left me utterly trapped in my thoughts tier. Kiosk. So this game came out a few weeks ago and it looked pretty interesting, so I wanted to try it. I loaded into this game and I started on the phone talking to my boss.
Just wanted to say good luck on your first day here. Last guy didn't last very long, but I hope you will.
That's a pretty ominous start, but I guess I'll look past it. After this, I just got to work.
Give me a burger with cheese. All right, bro. Maybe cut it with the attitude. Here you go, bro. I think he follows me home every night. I don't know what to do anymore. Whatever the shit that means.
Also, something a little weird is I would find little post-it notes with the most ominous things written on them. And I'm pretty sure they were left from the last guy.
Give me a burger and a hot dog, both with only ketchup. Hurry up. All right, both with only ketchup, bro. Chill. Thanks, man. You're welcome, bro. I cooked that up as fast as possible. Who's behind? Who's...
Oh, this lame ass. Day one went by pretty smoothly. This he robbed me, but you know, it's fine, I guess. The next day rolls by and I kind of just do the same shit. I was Oh!
Just gonna go back to making patties.
Like I had some weird jump scares, but other than that, not really anything. Just a lot of yapping customers. And then the day ended.
Could I get a hot dog and a coffee, please? You're welcome, Pennywise. Like, what? At least you paid, I guess, but like, come on now. Oh, it's that shitter that robbed me. Last time you ran off and didn't pay, I won't serve you unless you pay. Did you just refuse to serve your master? You made a huge mistake. You will pay for this. Brother, I will chuck a knife at your dumbass right now if you show up. I'm not trolling. I should have thrown it at him when I had the chance.
The dude who robbed me showed up again and had the guts to like order or some shit. So I was like, I'm never gonna serve you. And then he like spited me or something. I don't even know.
Police found his body, by the way. Guy that worked here, my friend. Report says he was stabbed over 50 times. Keep the change and stay safe.
Oh my. The cooking was fun up until around an hour passed by and damn near nothing happened. All that happened was people would come up to me and be like, the last guy that worked here got stabbed 50 times, which yeah, that's crazy. Like 50 times, but like other than that, nothing happened.
So much of this is going to be cut out. I just know that for a fact because I'm just yapping. I'm just like filling air right now.
An hour and a half of me cooking goes by and then this finally happens.
Who did that? Now what the hell? Turn around. That's the whole game.
This game had so much potential, but kind of just turned out to be some textbook scary story. I was about to put this game in the I fell asleep tier, but I did like the mechanics, so I'm gonna put it in the made me uncomfortable tier. So that's the list. Thank you guys so much for your recommendations. They help so much in making these videos. Join the Discord, it'll be in the bio. That's where I get most of these games from. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments.
Yeah, your love is like a drug to me. It's been a road, yeah, we getting